Doopy doopy dum. Okay, let's see if we can get stuff set up here. So, we are live. We are a minute early, but we are definitely live. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me know if you can hear me. We are definitely live across the interweb. We have Instagram and Facebook over here. We have TikTok over there. We have YouTube over there. But we appear to be up and running. How's things going, peoples? We'll be on soon, Bazza. Just going to grab me tea. All right, lad. All right. I got my coffee here. So, did anybody watch the video? That's what we got to find out first, isn't it? What do we think of the T-ball challenge? We had that. Yeah, we just had the first in the series, the first in the season finale go live. So that's up on YouTube right now. I'll publish a shortened version of it on Instagram, and then we'll get another version of it, extended edit version that's going over onto the Yorkshire Golfers channel, and that'll combine an intro and an outro with that as well. A little bit longer, a little bit more stuff, but that is good for the Yorkshire Golfers and getting them up on YouTube. We've got 5 more videos to come, guys. So that was just like a little warm-up challenge. Reason I go through all of this stuff is to make sure that we're warm before we go out on the course. And I kind of like the idea of the T-ball. That was kind of a bit of fun to add a bit of jeopardy to the challenge. And you've got to wait and see how these are used, because you never know, they might make the difference in one or more of the matches that are coming up soon. So the next challenge, or the next thing that's coming up, is the first of our little games together. So again, more of a warm-up before we get into the matches, and this is a breaking par challenge over 6 holes, the 4 of us scrambling to break par. Hi Stu Dole, hi Vinny, hey Cheesy Boa, hi Angel, how's things? Here is your first like. I'll take a first like, buddy. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I hope you managed to get on and have a look at the first of the season finale videos. Just been posted at 6 o'clock an hour ago. We had a load of people watching the premiere live. That was amazing. So thank you so much for that. But if you haven't seen it yet, head over to the YouTube channel after we've done our live feed. Have a look at that first video. I think it's a good concept, and we're likely to take that forward into something else. Really like some feedback. What are your thoughts on the T-ball challenges? Helps us to warm up before we go out and play on the course. I kind of liked it. Well, I got a bias though, as I kind of came up with the idea. But I really love some feedback on that. What you guys think? If you would use it, should we do it again? And give us some feedback on what's going on the channel. Hey DG, welcome buddy. Good to see you out there. That's Danny. So why have we changed the name, Danny? What's going on there? Hey Jody, welcome to the channel. Nice to see you again. Hey Riley, the best cat. Hi, how you doing? Cheesy Boa, how's things going out there? Stephen Bradburn, welcome to the channel. It's really good to have people on here. Really would like to get your feedback on the video tonight. Honestly, there was a super long day filming out there. I mean, day 2 we actually ran out of light. Day 1 when we were filming, we went into day 2 and I could barely stand up on day 2. So that's all coming there. You're going to get all of this. Yorkshire Golfers, they're going to have some of the content over on their channel. You'll see a lot of it obviously on my channel too, and we'll be doing this every week now for the next 5 weeks. We're going to be having a video released at 6 o'clock, and then we're going to have the live stream afterwards, getting reaction to the video and your thoughts and feelings on stuff, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what you would want us to change. So all of this stuff we really want your feedback on, and really appreciate every comment, every like, and every sub and follow that you give us. We really need this to keep the channels going, and really appreciate all of your support. So thank you so much for keeping us going here. So any questions? Can I give a free subscribe? Of course you can. Give me a like. Thank you, man. Really appreciate the subs. Happy birthday, Jody. What are you doing on here? It's Halloween. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Is that 21 again? Chris Bray, welcome to the party. Welcome to our after launch, the first in our 6 big video series. You'll see little shorts coming out every day with some teaser content in there. The next match is pretty cool. This is a breaking par challenge, and just to give you a hint, we tried this last time and we didn't manage it. So this is kind of a close one and a bit nervy when we get going, but I'd really like your feedback and everything on all the challenges and everything that we do. I really do appreciate it. Head over to the Yorkshire Golfers. Those guys are legends, and please give them a sub. Also look out for Stefan in the feed. Actual real life legend at Bridlington Links. Helped us out no end here. Gave us an amazing day at Bridlington Links. Really appreciate all the work, Stefan, that you put into it, making sure that we were really well looked after. The staff, the food, absolutely everything. Absolutely amazing day. And I'm definitely coming back to Bridlington Links, and we're going to be doing another big series there in the spring. I can't say enough how cool that facility is at Bridlington Links. The driving range has changed since the last time we were there, even very much improved. Love it. The clubhouse is huge. I mean, you could put on any size event in there. They could accommodate literally hundreds of people in there. Lovely patio outside. The food is fantastic. They've got a massive gym downstairs. I mean, it's really hard to fault this place. And what's more, right next door to Bridlington Links, they've got a holiday camp, and they've got like mobile homes to rent and all of that kind of stuff out there as well. So everything's there, right on the Bridlington coastline, overlooking Bridlington from up on the cliff. Amazing. Really super impressed. Loved it there. Loved visiting again. And again, Stefan, thank you so much if you're out there, buddy. Really appreciate it. Me and the boys had an amazing day, and we are definitely coming back to do something else. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Who's just come in? Hey everybody, thank you for joining the live here. Let me know if you've watched that first video, or if you've seen any of the shorts. Let me know what you think. We're in the chat, so I'll respond to any questions and anything that you got going on. Scream Digital, welcome. PPP Brothers, you're back. Welcome, buddy. Thank you for rejoining us. Good to see you again. What else is going on in the world? So some interesting things going on over at Live with the chat about Greg Norman and all the rest of it. So that's kind of interesting. Formula One. Anybody Formula One fan? That was a cool race this weekend. Max Verstappen finally getting called out for his dirty driving. FIFA Pro 103. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you being here. No one has joined me on Facebook yet. What the hell's going on over on Facebook? I'll give them a buzz in a minute. I might go over onto Instagram in a minute if Facebook isn't going to join. So what's going on in TikTok world? Do you like football? Yeah, I follow a bit of football. My team is AFC Bournemouth, Premiership team Bournemouth. That's where I grew up, so they're a team that stuck with me forever. Wiz, welcome to the chat. PPB Brothers, thank you for the like, really appreciate it. Any support that you give the channel is obviously welcome. So any follows, any likes, thank you very much, really appreciate that. Also, please go over and give the Yorkshire Golfers some love. They really helped me out. We had an amazing day. Give them a follow on TikTok. Give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel, please. They will have some brilliant content coming up soon. Yorkshire Golfers, you are legends. And I can't wait to see you expand and grow and play more and more YouTubers and more content creators. You're going to be big, guys. You're so much fun to be around. Such a nice bunch of lads. I mean, honestly, I think Michael's probably one of the funniest people that I've met in my life. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen to that guy. And that's a fact. And if you want evidence of that, head over to the Yorkshire Golfers on TikTok and watch some of their videos. Especially Michael swimming. That was hilarious. Bruce. How do I tell my girl to stop using so much money on the EBT card? My card declined today at the store and it was so embarrassing. She might be a single mum after tonight. Take it away from her and give her cash is probably your best bet. Bournemouth drew to Villa. Yeah, they did. They're not doing too bad though. Not a bad start to the season, eh? I mean, what, they mid-table 12th? So not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, last thing you want to be is fighting for relegation before Christmas. So they're holding on a bit at the moment. Which is cool. That result against Arsenal the other day was blinding, guys. That was amazing. What else we got going on? Do you have support of which team? Yeah, Bournemouth. AFC Bournemouth is my team down on the south coast in England. Rose CK27. I wonder who that could be. Welcome to the stream, wifey. Nice to have you here. Chelsea is better. That's a matter of opinion, you see. No, I don't agree. I'm a Red supporter, not a Blues. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. We're at 2,500 likes. Thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate that. What else is going on in the world? Has anybody actually watched? Give me some feedback. Has anybody actually watched any of the videos that we've posted recently? Especially over on YouTube. Be interested in hearing if you've had a look. It's time for a sip of coffee. What else have we got going on in the world? I got some new stickers. Do you like these? Got some new stickers. So any of the goodies that we're giving away, I've got goodies to give away. If you like these, they'll come with a big golf sticker. So I'll be giving some of this stuff away. I've got some ball caps here to give away. Signed ones up here. Look at this. So I've got some ball caps to give away. They'll all be going into one of the live streams over the next couple of weeks. We'll be doing some giveaways on the channel as well. I got this cool thing. So this is a level chip. So you put it down behind your ball, and it's to see which way the green runs. Hey Joe, do you want one of these? So I've got some goodies. So recommendations. So these Swifty things, these are pretty new to market. I think they've been around for what, a year or so now. They're not paying me to say this, but my driving has improved. I don't know, maybe 20 yards off the drive, and it's straightened it up pretty significantly. The technology's a bit. I don't know if there is any technology, but the only thing is, the ball, you kind of put the tee in a little angle and you point the arrow to the direction that you want it to go in. And then it kind of just leans at a little angle and the ball rests. I've got a ball. The ball rests in here, but there's nothing in front of it. So when you strike it, it actually has a little bit less spin on it. So it goes a little bit straighter. Not that it's anti-slice or anti-hook, but it's definitely anti-spin. So you're likely to get less spin off the ball when you use these. So these Swifties are £10 for 10. but they're pretty much unbreakable. Just don't lose them is advice, but they're pretty decent. So give them a go if you want to go. Oh, thank you for my my gift, wifey. I really appreciate that. My wife's giving me gift. Adrian Stanmore, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you in here. Whereabouts in the world is everybody from? Let me know. Be good to know where everybody's watching from. I'm assuming we got some people from the UK in here. I don't know where everybody's from though. Thank you for the likes. Really appreciate that. 2,600 likes. Wow. So yeah, let's get it out there. I love it. Love it. Let's get trending. Why not? Thank you, Jody. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the like. Of course, if anybody is in the comments here, please give. It goes without saying. Please give them a follow. Give them a like on their channels too. Let's share the love. Let's get it out there. What do you think of the lighting? Is it cool? I got LEDs running around. I've got a little bit more down the bottom here. I'm going to adjust the office soon. You can see it more on the Facebook feed. So we're going to adjust everything round and get all the lights in the background behind us properly. I'm sat right in a corner of a room at the moment, but we'll get that fiddled. Ed Hall. Ooh. Ed Hal 1210. Welcome. Eduardo, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Whereabouts in the world is everyone from? I spent many years in Canada, a few years in Australia, about a year in the Middle East, about a month in the Philippines so far. Haven't been back there yet. I'd like to get back to the Philippines. That was a cool place to visit, but I got sick when I was out there, unfortunately. So I want to go back there and see some more of the family and visit some more places and maybe even get some golf in. Oh, which reminds me, fantastic segue. So I know it's a bit early, but September next year, myself and the Yorkshire Golfers, well, this is down to the Yorkshire Golfers, but I'm going to be tagging along for the ride, got a golfing holiday set up in Malaga in Spain. We'll have some more information on pricing and all that pretty soon. So I'll try and bundle in together with flights and accommodation and the golf and everything else. The other thing that we might be able to do, if anybody wants to go, they can either pay for it up front, put a deposit down and pay the rest later. We probably might be able to do a monthly, so like £100 a month kind of thing, and pay the balance off before we fly out. So we've got all of that coming. So it will be on all of our Instagrams pretty soon. My Facebook page. It'll be on biggolf.net website as well in the next month or so. So set up for Christmas. So if you want to give anybody a Christmas present this year, how about a trip to Spain with me and the Yorkshire Golfers? We get a good amount of golf in, playing at a really nice all-inclusive resort, and come out and have a good time. You can film some videos with us, you can play some matches, or just go out on your own and enjoy yourself out there. But we'll be there. Michael will be drinking beers and falling in lakes. I'll be there playing golf and making an idiot of myself. But if you want to join us for that, it's going to be September 2025. We get it all planned, all booked in now. If you want to join us, I'm not going to say the places are limited, but I'm expecting a lot of people to be going. And if you want to get on the same plane and that kind of stuff, let us know. You got, like I say, on our Instagrams, Yorkshire Golf Instagram, BazzaGolf page, and also where else are we going to be? Everywhere. So it'll be published everywhere. So let me know. Let me know.
Yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
How we doing?
I'm good, Joe. How are you?
Oh,
Let me turn the volume up then, people.
Here.
So we got Joe on audio on YouTube. So hopefully Tom will be joining us too.
You managed to invite Tom?
I managed to invite Tom. He should be joining us. Let's see if he can join. And I might switch over to Instagram here and end the live on Facebook because no one is joining that. So let's head over to Instagram. So while I get this set up, how's things, buddy?
All good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. What did you think? Was that your first time watching that, or
what's that?
The first video that wasn't your first time actually. I gave you a preview yesterday, didn't I? I gave you a preview yesterday. I remember.
It was really good.
I'm gonna try and invite Tom again. For some reason, it went off. Let's get him in again.
Something about live access.
Yeah, I got him in again.
It might not let him because of the followers, maybe.
Did that work, Tom, or not? Are you there, buddy? Tom, invited. Not now. It says invited, and then it goes off again. Oh, no.
Because of his followers, maybe.
Does that mean he's limited?
He's only just made the account today just to come on this.
Let me see if I can get on Instagram and invite him through that way then. How's that? Would that work or not?
Possibly, yeah.
So yeah, so I've been busy making some shorts up. The other thing is, so what I'm trying to do is get this in such a way that I'm not giving anything away for the later matches, and it's actually quite hard to do. So what I'm doing is I'm limiting the shorts and the other bits and pieces from the video that I'm now editing. But yeah, it's it's an interesting challenge, Joe.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
Did you enjoy the video? Was it cool?
I watched it downstairs with the family.
Oh God, that's so cool. It's so cool. I'm still debating whether the concept is a good one, but I think after people have seen the other matches and then how the tee balls were actually used, I think that's going to make a biggie. Hey Danny, yes. How's things, buddy?
I think people will see it in the last episode, won't they?
Yeah, but we can't give too much away. We can't give too much away. Yeah, but yeah, I think I absolutely think it made a difference to the entire makeup of the videos. It really gave it something.
That was a good idea. Different. We enjoyed it.
So I'm actually looking forward to potentially using that again. I think that could come out in another video with other challenges as well. Yes, it is coffee. It is a bit milky. I know I can't get into Instagram, so Instagram guys, tough. I'll have to do a live stream with you guys some other time. Oh boy. But it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Oh, hello. Have I done it? No, I didn't. I didn't do it. Add Instagram account. Log into existing Instagram account. BazzaGolf. Anyway, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Who we got in the stream then? Ian, welcome to the chat. Are we going to get in CGA, Baz? So we're going to get in CGA. Yes, absolutely. I'll be joining CGA. Looking forward to that and getting involved in some way, shape or form. But yeah, absolutely. I'll be joining CGA for sure. I can't hear you, Joe.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of talk about CGA coming to Gridlinks as well, possibly.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, bring a group there for them. Well deserved. I mean, the way they treated us over the last little while here, just brilliant. And the course is a decent challenge. It's a decent track. I mean, I think
It's a nice course.
we didn't get the best of it. It was a bit damp the other day, but when we played there in the summer, at the beginning of the summer, it was brilliant.
It's time of year, and it's a hard course. I think it'd be a challenge for quite a few people.
Yeah, especially if you because I'm still struggling. Obviously, after the 25th time of playing the first hole, I actually got one off the tee on that hole. But some of those holes are pretty deceiving. I mean, the long par 5 that's got that dip in the middle of it, that's a tough hole. That par 3, that fourth hole par 3, that can be a real challenge, especially off the back tees there. I mean, the third time that we played it last week, that was tough to even get it close to the green. What was the other one?
It's we're members at Grid Links, so we've been speaking to them, and hopefully get a phone call with you soon.
Yeah, get something set up there, Danny. I mean, it's a good track. It deserves something. And then obviously, if you want to come up to Scotland, I've got connections all over the place here, and can definitely get you set up all along the east coast, anywhere from St Andrews up to Peterhead. So any of the courses in between, we could probably do something with them. So yeah, just let me know. We got Montrose, both the courses at Montrose, Kintor, which is an amazing little track. That'd be really good to hold an event at, and they've got some pretty good facilities there. Newborough Golf Links, that is a really, really decent course. Amazing clubhouse. It's a kind of a mix heathland and then proper linksy course. Peterhead, I would argue, is one of the most difficult courses in Scotland, and a proper challenge. And then Forfar, well, that's just on a different level, and really good for playing like scramble kind of challenges, because it's got the moundy kind of fairways. Balls can go anywhere, so it's great fun to play there as well. So yeah, if you need any help in Scotland, Danny, let us know. Where did Joe go? Where did you go, Joe? Where'd you go, Joe? Invite. Actually, I wonder if I can. Where's DG? Danny, ask to join the live feed. I can't actually see you in the chat window there. We get you on. We get you on the live stream here. Where's everybody from then? Tell me your locations. Don't forget to smash that like button. We've got a bit static up there at 2,800 likes. Let's see if we can get up to, what should we say, 4,000? Let's see if we can get to 4,000 likes on the stream. I really appreciate that. Let's see what we can do. What else is going on then? So next challenge. The next challenge then is going to be next week. Is going to be a 4-ball scramble. We're going to play 6 holes, just to warm up on the course, get us going. 6 holes to see if we can break par. Not going to give anything away, but that was an interesting challenge to get around that. Yeah, and some first tee nerves, let's just say, on that hole. It was actually really, really funny, but yeah, such an enjoyable time. Obviously, next summertime we're going to be doing something else, and after this series is all done, Yorkshire Golfers and I are going to have a chat about them coming up to Scotland next time, and us doing a 5-course challenge next time. So we'll play a different event each one of the 5 courses that are around here, and I'll get to show around Scotland and get to play them on some different golf courses, which would be good fun. So there we go. Tom tried joining on the account. We'll see if he can jump on there quickly. Yep, sure. Let's get Tom on. Let's get Tom in. I'll go on the other account and join for a little bit, Tom. Dun, 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 dun. We got Yorkshire Golfers invite. We got Robbie Fern. Let's invite Danny on as well. See if we can get Danny in there. It'll be interesting to have a chat with Danny. So, Ted Edwards, welcome. Evan Carter, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Let us know whereabouts in the world you are. Let us know if you manage to get a look at the video, that would be cool. Obviously just launched that tonight, so early days, but I think we had 16 odd people in at the beginning of the video watching it live, so that was very, very cool. Hey Chris, amateur, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. Where in the world are you, buddy? Where in the world are you? Hey Steve, welcome to the chat, Stephen. Good to have you here. I've invited Yorkshire golfers. I've invited Danny. I'm not sure if I can get Joe in. I'll invite everybody. Come and join me. Come and join me. Oh. Someone's joined me. No video though.
Don't know if video will let me. One sec, I'll message Tom, see if he can go on the other account.
So how come you can join on your account and Tom can't join on his account?
I ain't got a clue.
That's weird, isn't it?
I have not got
Hey Steve, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Let us know in the chat whereabouts in the world you're joining from. Just great to know where people are joining us from. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to leave us a like. Really appreciate that. We're at 3,100 likes on TikTok. A little bit less on YouTube. YouTube and live streams, eh? I don't know. Maybe we try a different medium in the future. Twitch is for gaming, really, isn't it? It's not for vlogs and this kind of stuff, is it? You wouldn't use this for Twitch. Travel with Rose, like the live. Thank you, Travel with Rose. Thank you for liking the live. I wonder who that could be, Joe.
Hello, Rose. Are you still here, Tom?
Tom hasn't joined yet.
Yeah, he might be in the chat. So basically, I can't use video, but I can just speak.
Oh, right. Okay, that's okay.
So if Tom can join the other one.
He's trying to find the password. Love the beard. Do you like the goatee? Trying to log into Instagram here. Ooh, got some feedback.
Is it playing back again?
Yeah.
Ooh, got some feedback. Is it playing back again?
Just paused Joe because I was getting some loot back there. So, did anybody actually watch the video yet? Has anybody seen it? Give us some feedback on that opening video. I'd really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate some feedback on the opening video. One thing I did realise after I put it up, a bit the music at the end for some reason cut off. So I might adjust it later and get that music working again. And then the intro at the beginning, there's a little intro that's been cut into a short as well. For some reason I must have moved the thingy, but the intro didn't work either. So next time round you should see an intro on it. So we get that working properly, hopefully, and everything will be groovy. So what else we got going on? What's new in the world for everybody? Let me know. Invite Joe. Invited. I do have a tongue piercing. I do have a tongue piercing.
Let's try again.
Let's try again. I actually don't see Joe in Yorkshire Golf is in the feed anymore, so I don't know if that account's dropped off.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, Joe.
Right, so let's try and sort Tom out.
Okay. Hey, Paul, thank you for joining. We're trying to get a couple of people into the TikTok live here, so you'll get the audio over on YouTube. I do have ODS set up on my gaming computer now, but unfortunately my Wi-Fi is so crap. I just need to get a repeater sorted out so I can get a repeater in this room, and then I'll be able to use ODS and I'll be able to live stream from my gaming computer.
Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. So let's talk about the putt in that challenge.
Oh.
It was so cool when you were stood over it. It was like your whole body shuddered. It was like, oh.
I'm still going last on all them challenges.
It was weird how that worked out, wasn't it? And then the one you went first on, you won.
Yeah, too much pressure.
That was typical, eh? So did you manage to get a watch of the video, the first one?
Yeah, I had 3 devices on it, to be fair.
That's why we had so many views.
That's why I had so many views. I wonder why there were so many people in the live.
Yeah, I had 2 on it.
What did you think? Was that okay as an opener?
Good, wasn't it?
What do you think of the without giving anything away? What do you think of the T-ball idea? That concept is that something that we should try and use again, or was that a little bit too much?
No, I think it was a good idea.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Changed it up.
It also forced us to have a warm up as well, didn't it? So we're not going on.
Yeah, we won't do the warm up again because I think we was knackered after that.
Oh no, I mean the actually doing the challenges forced us to do a warm up. So we're doing, we're getting some chipping in, some pitch work in.
Yeah, Michael was blowing a bit just after doing a few practice swings.
Yeah, but was that because of the practice swings, or was that because he hadn't had enough beer yet?
Possibly, he was quite sober, wasn't he?
He was quite sober for at least the first hour.
Yeah, it's the most sober you'll see, Michael, I think.
Joe, I got to say, just sideline thanks to your dad for inviting us round and that to have a look at his enterprise there. That was
no worries.
wicked.
Really
that was really
it.
awesome. Yeah, as a Star Wars fan, that was something special. So yeah,
I
really appreciate
enjoyed
it. Did you see? I got some more of these, and some more of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be giving some of that away. And I think Yorkshire golfers are going to need to get some swag soon because you're going to be bigger than me pretty soon, eh?
No. Yeah, we are thinking about getting some tops made.
Yorkshire Golfer clothing line.
If we go abroad, because when me and Michael went away, there was quite a few like societies with their own tops and look quite cool.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to get sponsored by PG Tips if you go aboard there, right?
Oh no. Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea. Definitely.
Yeah, Yorkshire tea, definitely. That's kind of funny. So if anybody's in the live and they haven't seen the Yorkshire Golfers TikTok yet, please head over there because their trip that they had to Spain recently, there's some shenanigans, some pretty funny stuff in there that you need to go and have a look
amazing.
at. Michael is a legend.
Yeah, so hopefully we can maybe set something up for next year.
Yeah,
All together.
springtime I think would be good. Obviously, even I got to take a break at some point during the winter. It's just not playable in Scotland really. So we'll get something set up in the spring. I got at least five courses that I want to try and take you to, and plus a bonus course at the end of it. No clues, but it'll be St Andrews. I want to get you around some of these challenging courses, starting with Peterhead and Kintore and Newborough and the others in We'll play a match at each one of those courses, and I think you're going to love it. It's going to be such a blast.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good.
We got a nice hotel here in Montrose that you guys can stay in, so I'll get all that sorted out for you as well.
Oh, legend.
And we're gonna have some fun. I think the third in the series, which will be, what would that be? The Yorkshire Golfers Strike Back or Big Guy Strikes Back, one or the other. That's going to be epic because I know that you guys are getting better at golf.
I don't know about that.
My chair is sinking. Why is my chair sinking? I've just hit something. I'm going. I'm going down. I just hit a lever, I think, under the chair. It's just sunk down, and I'm not going to stand up and adjust it. So you'll have to suffer with me down here.
Looking very smart, Baz.
Sorry, buddy.
Looking very smart.
Yeah, I finished work. So I've come straight from Aberdeen. I've come home, got dinner, and then just sat down and got on the live stream here. So yeah, you see me in my work clothes, in my get up. So yeah, unusual, not in a hoodie or a golf shirt for a change. So what else you do? What's new over in Yorkshire Golf Land, Tom? What you got going on?
Not a lot, to be fair. I've not seen lads since you was over.
Are you going to get out and play again this winter, do you think, or is that it now? Are you kind of done?
No, I'll be out again, I think.
Good man.
I am quite a fair weather golfer, so.
You have to get a trip to Malaga early then to get over there and play in the sunshine.
I know.
The worst one for us, we was up at Links and it absolutely smashed it down. So we ran back to my van. Tom had his van, and my van key stopped working.
Oh no!
And we couldn't get in it. So Tom had to drop Michael off at home. I had to stand outside my van because clubhouse was shut. I was freezing.
You should have gone in the driving range.
I didn't even think about that. I was freezing.
Oh my god! So when was this then?
Oh, when would that have been, Tom? Good. Probably about a year ago now, wouldn't it?
Oh really? Oh wow.
No, I think last winter.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Have you spoken to Stefan since the event? Since we were there?
He's been messaging quite a bit. Yeah, he's a legend, isn't he?
That guy's a legend, and yeah, we're gonna have to get something sorted out to as a thank you to Bridlington Links and to Stefan to helping us out.
We might have to get Stefan involved. You know, he sent me a video the other night of him golfing.
Oh yeah.
He had a shot tracer to this. So.
Well, maybe it's time for me and Stefan to partner up against you three and have a challenge. How's that?
Possibly.
That might be a good one. Yeah, I'm going to get a golf day set up for big golf tours as well, and get the UK subscribers to get down there, and we'll have a day at least one day at Bridlington Links as well where we'll do a meet up. Obviously, CGA, if we can get CGA and Danny in there as well, that would be cool. And I really want to speak to or try and get Seb's attention. So if you can hassle him, and I'll hassle him, and I'll ask Keeks, Karima, if she can hassle him as well, and see if we can get a Creators Cup or something set up and going as well, because I think that would be pretty cool if we can do a handicap cup. Yeah. So we do a handicap and a gross cup. So the scratch players can have their thing, but do it all at the same time in the same event. I think that would be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be good fun. That'd be good fun.
That would be good.
What else is going? So, are you at home now, Joe?
I'm at home, yeah. Are you at home, Tom? Or?
I'm laid in bed.
Early night.
Yeah, I'm laid on my bed. I'm stuffed. I've just had my tea.
It's this working for a living business? You see, it wipes you out. It's overrated.
It's no good. We need to be golfing.
That's it. You have to play golf for a living.
Without expecting something in return.
All day.
You are?
George sits in a tractor all day.
All right. Make him sound like a farmer.
How's your arm, Joe?
Yeah, it's getting there. I ain't rang physio yet, but I just keep putting that cream on. Seems to be all right.
I'll be all right. No worries. It's just hanging off here.
It's just hanging off. It'll be right. We got through the weekend. That's the main thing.
Sorry, Tom?
I said that steering wheel's the only physio needs.
There we go. It's all right, 'cause every time I drive by Tom in the morning, he's just been to Greg's, he's just stuffing his face.
Hey, Danny, did you just join? Here he comes. Oh, we're loading. Hey, Danny, CGA Golf, welcome.
How we doing, guys?
Not too bad. How's things?
Oh, good, thank you. Hang on a minute. I tried to turn the camera on. It's not working. There you go.
Hey, there you go.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Good stuff.
How's CGA life treating you?
Tiring.
A lot going on,
It's a
eh?
bit hectic at the minute, Danny.
Yeah, I've just got another, just this very, 5 minutes, secured the second venue.
Oh, superb.
nice.
Well done.
Wow. Yeah, it's going well. It's just tiring, exhausting.
What's the plan? What's coming up?
We've got one in London in July. The next one is Coventry in August. We've got one in Yorkshire, which is the opener in May, but I'm just waiting for the dates on confirmation for that one.
Okay, cool.
You say where that is yet, Danny, or not?
I think Joe said he's got one he's looking at, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
So they're up for it. Just need a phone call here. They've discussed it. I reckon they can put some food on, a bit of brekkie, and then some after.
Yeah, it tends to be the sort of deals they do for us. Bit of breakfast when you get there.
I think it'll be a good price as well, from what they said.
Yeah,
Well, with the exposure it's going to get as well, that's got to count for something, hasn't it?
and this is what I keep going to the golf courses with, is like, if you bring content creators on and you allow us to do our thing, we're putting these videos out in front of 20, 30,000 people a week.
Yeah,
That's all marketing, free marketing for you guys. And I mean, if we bring 50, 60, 70 people to your course and they're paying 45, 50 pound a pop, that's also a little bit of revenue for you. Okay, it's not full green fee, but the exposure you're going to get out of that is great. So what I've got to deal with all of mine, it's £45 for the golf, and maybe £5 or £6 for like a breakfast bun or whatever as well. So somewhere around the £50 mark, you're going to be all in pretty much any of the courses that I'm with in Scotland. So again, if you want to put someone up here, let me know. I'll be more than happy.
Scotland. Definitely want to call Scotland. We've got a few members in Scotland.
That'd be
Need
cool.
to get Baz signed up first. He's slacking here.
He's coming. He'll be in there. Don't worry.
Sign up when he's ready, won't
I just we're not playing anything yet, but I'll get my subscription in this month. That will be that's on my
You
list.
don't even have to pay for it. You can do the free one.
Oh no, I want to support you as well, buddy. So that's fine. It's just
The paid one just gives you 10. Basically, the best bit of our paid one is 10% off. So over the course of the whole season, you're going to get your membership back anyway.
yeah, for sure. Well, you play one event, it's paid for itself, isn't it?
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. 5 Iron to the F joined. Welcome to the chat. Whereabouts are you, man?
The teams are filling up now, aren't they, Danny?
The teams all the teams have got 5 players per team, so that means we've got 50 players there.
Wow.
But we're looking to expand it to 10 players per team.
Yeah, do that.
So kids have followed me. Go on, get out of here.
I recommend the Rockets, Baz, anyway.
The which, sorry?
The Rockets.
Is that your team, is it, Joe?
You don't get to choose. I didn't even get to choose.
Chuck him an extra tenner, Baz. You might come on the Rockets with us.
No, you don't get to choose. But it's Greg does it all on one of those wheel things.
All right.
You need to tenner as well.
I need to throw someone a bung.
Yeah. Slide Greg an extra £2. He'll
Sort me out, eh? So if you want as well, whereabouts in the world are you, Danny?
I'm in Lancashire.
In Lancashire.
That's like Burnley.
If you want, I can get that.
You can tell from the accent.
Yeah, lanky. You're not a lanky lass though, so that's a bit weird.
No, I'm not. I'm Yorkshire.
Are you Yorkshire?
I'm a Yorkshire man, yeah.
But living in Lancashire.
I am.
So fraternising with the enemy.
No.
Wasn't there a big thing between the Yorkshire Rose and the Lancashire Rose? I'm pretty sure there was.
They used to be.
young for this.
I've been to the cricket matches, buddy. Yeah. So if you want, we can get something on as well at some point. Get a cross promotion going if you want. Get,
Yeah, 100%.
get you through your channel.
YouTube page. That's a hell of a page, yeah.
Yeah, I've been hammering away at it. You know, but it's limited scope wise for one fat guy playing golf. There's only so far you can take it before people are going, I've seen enough of this now. So the 25 for me is the big shift. It's about playing matches. It's about doing collaborations. It's about promoting golf courses and doing more of that, because we've had a pretty successful year this year. But the most success has come out of when we've collaborated with someone, or when we're doing the course reviews and that kind of stuff. People want to see that kind of content. They don't want to see me walking around Montrose wobbling my ass on screen. It's not the thing. And I think I do have a little bit of a personality, and when you play with someone else, it kind of does bring it out, and it makes it a bit more engaging. So
It was good.
it was unbelievable. And the final match, wow, that is as good as being the part of that. I haven't actually seen any of the video back, but just being a part of it is as good as anything that I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah, I think on that note, that's sort of what drove me to start the CGA was the fact that just everybody's on TikTok just whacking a ball. There's no purpose to it.
Yeah.
It's great, and it's great to see people that are relatable, like whacking them all in the woods and stuff, but why not get 50 of us together and show you proper relatable content? So you're going to have good players, you're going to have really bad players, but it's relatable golf. You can watch your pros, and if it needs to go 300 yards onto the centre of the fairway, you can bet your bottom dollar it probably is heading that way, but with amateurs, it's just too relatable, and there's too many people that can relate to that. So
absolutely, and
the CGA, it's gonna fly.
It's going to give it a different edge. I really do genuinely believe it's going to give it a different edge. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what content you come up with and how you go about it, because I think it's going to be a challenge for you to do content kind of stuff there. I should imagine like filming off the first tee, let everybody go. But I'm imagining you're going to let content creators come in and play and film as they go around. Is that the kind of thing that's going to happen?
Yeah, so there's going to be content creators that can film their own stuff as well, by all means, go live on their own accounts. But then there's also going to be 4 or 5 cameras on buggies going around filming.
Oh, wow.
So our slogan is we haven't come to take part in TikTok golf, it's to take over. And that's exactly what we intend to do.
That's good.
So, yeah, we're going to be getting buggies. There's going to be proper 4K cameras going around, filming as much content as we can. And ideally, I want to, if we could get 18 cameramen, then that's the ideal world, because there's a cameraman on every hole. But that's logistically and cost-wise is not feasible, certainly not now.
So the other thing,
we talked with a TV company as well, Pluto. You may have heard of them. It's a streaming TV platform.
Right.
We're in talks with them as well. Believe it or not, they're crying out for something like that. But it's not just as easy as saying we can do it and they'll turn. There's loads of negotiations, so it's likely it might not pull off this year.
The other thing that you could look at doing as well is with groups, if you fix GoPros or cameras to the buggies, and providing people are a little bit savvy, they just, every time that they're playing shots or whatever, they make sure that the GoPro or the car is parked behind the shots that are being played. That sometimes works out. And then another thing, actually, there may be a collab that we could do. I got the Solo Rider golf scooters. So for individuals to ride on, you can camera those things up as well, and potentially do something on there. Maybe have one in a group or whatever, going around and filming or whatever. So there's some potential stuff that we could do there. I've obviously got my little film crew. She follows me around everywhere. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out.
It is for me as well. Because at the minute, it's a dream, and I can see it, and I know exactly how it needs to work, and I know exactly how it has to work. But it's getting it to work and getting other people to see the same thing that I see.
There's still quite a bit of time as well, isn't there? The good thing how it's not rushed as well. It's like it's going to be spot
It's
on.
going to be planned properly. Yeah.
That's it, exactly.
I'd advise not to allow people to go live on course or to release their video before you've released yours. Because otherwise they'd be giving away results and that kind of takes a bit away from your publicity and that.
Yeah, they've been on that anyway. They'll all have to sign
Disclosures.
disclosures, yeah, and quite potentially as well NDAs.
Yeah, because you don't want them releasing results of tournaments before you've
exactly.
published it properly. Hey, Curry Muncher, thanks for joining.
Yeah, so we've already got an NDA sort of drawn out as well, so that side of it's already. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't want people releasing results or anything like that. But the dream is and the plan is, Hightower, how are you doing, mate? Get in. The dream is that we can do it all live anyway.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's the plan, because I've got our laddie who's 14, he's very tech savvy and he's got a good setup upstairs. So what I want to do is try and find a way of streaming everything live to him, and then he can just move it around the cameras, like proper PGA sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So you can just move over to the next tee, but then at the same time I want a commentator, and I want it to be proper.
So there's some ODS services. I don't know if you know much about streaming services, but there's free to market ODS services. So and you have to add a plug-in to it for TikTok. TikTok's a pain in the butt. But if you're only streaming TikTok through it, then you can have, I think, up to a dozen channels at any one time live through that. And then you can have, like you say, your director literally sat in the van flicking between the different live sessions. I might need a couple of monitors to accommodate that. But yeah, look up, OBS.
Oh yeah, OBS,
services.
Yeah, I know OBS. I've used them and Streamlabs as well.
Yeah. Streamlabs expensive, are they, for live stream?
Yeah, Streamlabs is, yeah. I've used OBS before a few times, actually. I used to do Twitch.
All right.
So I've always, social media has always been my sort of go-to thing. So I had a huge Twitch account as well, but that was for online gambling, believe it or not. Some massive deals with casinos and things like that. But the laws changed in the UK, and then I just thought, I'm just going to do something that I enjoy, not what somebody else, something I enjoy. So here we are.
And golf is it? Golf is it, eh?
Golf.
So funny. I'm also working on a little thing next year that we'll be going around and doing golf days at about 100 different courses over the next 18 months or so, trying to put on 1 or 2 a week. So again, potentially something that we could do there. We could talk about if you want to get involved in that as well. But anything to do, any cross promotion with you to promote your cause, Danny, I'm up for that. Like I say, I think what you're doing is legendary, and it's going to be huge, man. It's class act.
I'm always up for a chat, but as Joe's first-hand experience, I'm a nightmare to get hold of.
Well, you're here now, so that's all we can. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. So, you didn't manage to get a look at the video that we just put out, did you?
I haven't on YouTube. I haven't had a look at it.
I'd love to get your feedback on the T-ball challenge. What do you think, Joe?
It was good. It added some fun to it as well. It was really good.
So you go to golf days and you can buy a mulligan and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
This is just a little bit extra. So if you win a challenge, you get a T-ball or token ball, and you can use it either as a mulligan or to make your opponent play again. Right? So it's
if they get a great shot, it's like, nah, play again.
And I tell you, you may see Bazza in the sulks. There was. So how they were used, unbelievably, it absolutely made a difference to the game. So I might be using them again, but also it might add a little bit of jeopardy to your matches as well. If you're getting people to buy mulligans or what to contribute, $5 a mulligan or whatever it may be. Maybe the T-ball might be the thing, and then you can say, hey, you can use it as a mulligan, or you can throw it at your opponent to use it again, and they're buying one a 9 or whatever, and that'll help raise some money as well. But
yeah, I mean, Harry's got a point there as well. We could do that for charity.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good way of raising some funds, but it was so funny.
Watch that video.
It wasn't bad. It's like a warm up video, an introduction into the rest of the series. But hopefully it gives you an idea of kind of what's coming. But I think the dynamic of those three guys, the lads, is just amazing. And they are absolute. It's little things. You don't have to give them any direction at all, right? I'm filming, and they're all three of them walk into shot and stand behind, so they absolutely get in the camera. They're not seeing the camera; they just happen to do it naturally. And that kind of stuff you can't buy. You can't script it, and it just gives the edit so much more quality when it's done naturally, and you don't have to repeat it over and over again. I think we only had one edit in the entire thing where we had to repeat it again, and that's because I cocked up, no one else. But everything else is just first take. So it's just so cool when you can do that. It's
the best way when it's natural, isn't it?
yeah, it just feels right, doesn't it? I mean, when you got like 30 or 40 golfers like you're going to have in your challenge, and they're all going at it, you're bound to get some moments, aren't you? There's bound to be things in there that's going to elevate the channel and that. So yeah.
Oh, there's going to be some brilliant content. I can already see it. Like, there's going to be some great shots. There's going to be somebody stuck in a bunker taking 20 shots to get out of it.
Hole in one.
Yeah, hole in one, hopefully. We've already got provisional golfers already said if anybody gets a hole in one, I give them a box of balls.
Oh, really?
I need to order some balls with him, actually.
You what, sorry, Joe?
I need to get some balls ordered with him. I was meaning to message him.
Yeah, you're in CGA anyway. You get discount $5 off.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, you get $5 off. I'm not telling you the code on here. You have to go in chats and get it. I'm not giving it out on the live.
Oh, spot on, mate. Cheers.
It's in the chat, so you do get a $5 off.
Oh, spot on.
So there'll be a link in the chat, guys. So if anybody wants access to some balls,
They can go purchase the balls off you.
what's the website? What's the website, Danny?
His golf balls are provisionalgolfballs.com, I think.
And what's your website?
Well, you've got CGA Tour, CGAUKTour.co.uk, and then if you want to buy shirts and all of that, on merch and stuff, it's defiantgolf.co.uk.
So are you going to do the Live Golf thing where you've got branded teams and that kind of stuff? So you got all the merch for
This is a Tea Time Tigers shirt we're just doing today.
Look at that. Who's doing your printing for you?
Us, do it yourself.
You do it yourselves? Wow.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, we've got his own business. They do printing T-shirts anyway, so that just sort of coincided with that. But that wasn't the reason for CGA. It just makes it a bit easier.
Oh yeah, but and any extra helps, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't think people realise. I mean, if I did I did a count back for 2023, and I put in £54,000 into 2023. Just me filming videos, going to courses, the expenses. I don't think anybody realizes how much it costs to do this kind of crap on a day-to-day basis. You know, £1,000 a week is a pretty significant expense when you look at that.
A hell of a lot of money.
Yeah.
When it's an option to sign up for free.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing is, you got to support this kind of stuff, right? I mean, I'm not going to speak for you, Danny, but there's a lot of risk involved, and you put a lot of effort and time into getting these things set up, and then you're committing to golf clubs and you're doing all of this kind of stuff. So to share some of that risk and to get a little bit back on it to help out. I mean, it means everything, right? I mean, I've been doing this 3 years. I'm still not monetized, and trust me, it kicks you in the pants sometimes when you know you got to go out and you still got to smile at camera and you go, and that just cost me another £1,000. It's like it's
terrible. When I first started this golf, the golf page off, and I started Defiant Golf, that just rinsed me, completely rinsed me. So yeah, like you rightfully said, every little bit helps. Even if you get any back and you're still down, like I'm still down now, and I probably will be for the next 2 or 3 years. But it's the longevity of it that I'm looking at, not the short term. I'm not looking for a quick fix. I'm not really looking to make any money out of it. If I can make a living, I'll make a living, and that's great. But if not, I'm not bothered. I keep working as long as I can play golf.
That's
and
it.
We can get some good content out there.
Same here, man. So Big Golf Tours, the brand that I'm now playing against, it was BazzaGolf, but I flipped over. The whole concept behind that is, if I can get groups of players together to go to these courses that need some support because they're low on membership and that. I mean, we've got 600 odd golf courses in Scotland right now. 200 of them are barely breaking even. So the more you can do to promote golf, to get it on social media, to get new people into the game, to go to these courses and play, all more power for you. But I don't see that as being my short-term goal. Isn't to make a buck out of this. My short-term goal is to build a community, collaborate with other golfers, meet some people, and see where the journey can go. And we go on the journey together, right? We, you know, I didn't get to meet Tom, Michael, and Joe if it wasn't for going out and playing golf, watching them on TikTok, having a random chat online and going, "Hey guys, want a game?" And I've made 3 really good friends now. I mean, they're a class act. And without that, I wouldn't have got to meet Danny. Without, I wouldn't have got to meet Stefan. I wouldn't, you know, all of this stuff that happens, right? It just grows, man. It does, and we've all got a common interest. We're all different people, but ultimately, at the end of the day, we got this golf thing between us. So, I mean, it's cool. Hey, if I put my head there, I got a Mickey Mouse. Thank you for joining. Hey, Josh, thank you for joining. Look at that, 4,200 likes on the stream so far. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Keep smashing the button. Let's see if we can get some more people in here and get DG some promotion.
So like I say, it's not about, for us, Greg's just joined as well, GNC Golf Community Journey. He's another one of the founders of CGA with me. It's not something I've done by myself. There's no way in hell I could ever have done this by myself. Easy Golf, how are you doing, mate? So yeah, for us, it's not about making money. It's about, like you rightfully said, building that community. And if something comes of it, fantastic. And if anything, if we can just keep it going for a few years and it not cost us anything, that's the main goal.
Yeah,
just don't
absolutely.
want it to cost us any more than it already has.
And it doesn't take long before you've got a decent membership behind you, and then you can start approaching brands and that kind of stuff and say, "Hey guys, lend us a hand," kind of idea, you know. And that's really where things help out. Sorry?
Easy Golf is one of them. He's in the chat now. Easy Golf is one of the sponsors. For,
Easy Golf.
Yeah. Also a member as well. You've got T-Shots. How you doing, mate? T-Shots as well. He's another one of the founders. So we're all in here now. There's me, GNC, and T-Shots. So yeah, us 3 are the founders.
Welcome, guys.
So yeah, sponsors and things like that help. So, you know, when we do the events as well, I'll be looking to try and get tea sponsors, because that's going to help boost the revenue as well. Because I want to be able to give something back to these guys, i.e. tournaments for free.
Yeah, well, let me know, because I've got, like I say, I've got a couple of things to promote. I got the solo rider ride on scooter thingy, and also Big Golf Tours. We'll do something as well. So we'll definitely be in there at some point in some way, shape, or form, and definitely me playing. That is definitely going to be something that's going to happen. 100%. Hey, Golf Central, thank you very much. So I got to ask, Yorkshire golfers, what is your plan next? Because you got to be getting out there and playing some other people, and I'm wondering if Danny can help you out here by getting some introductions out there, so we can get some more content and more promotion for CGA as well.
Well, that's one of the main reasons I joined CGA, to be honest with you. I just want to get about, meet some other people, play different courses.
Using us.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No, I'm all for it.
That's what it's about, mate. That's what it's there for.
I'm all for it. I just want to see more courses, really, because at the minute we're sticking local, but joining up something like that, I'm going to, like, going to London, it's going to be like, what, a 5 hours drive for me, something like that, but it'll be worth it. It'll be good. But
you're better off jumping on a train.
I'm off to Australia in December, so
I'm thinking about it, but there's a few heads coming down from our way, so I'm trying to sort it out so people like carpool together.
Could you charter a coach, maybe?
There is that, but then because all the members are so spread across the UK, logistically it'd be so difficult to arrange.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
unless we just try and do it where it just goes down the motorway and comes off at certain service stations or whatever, and just get on the course there.
Yeah, just say it's going to be, it's starting in Yorkshire and it's flying its way down the motorway. You can pick it up at these 3 service stations. We'll pick you up from there.
Yeah, there is that we could look at doing. GNC has a bus. He does actually have a bus. It's not a bus, it's...
stick it up.
Stick it up. He won't sticker it up, it's VW.
Oh, that's what I'm after next.
Yeah, he absolutely loves that. I'm not... go away talking about that blooming thing.
We're looking at getting a 17-seater minibus for the golf tours. Yeah, for golf tours.
There you go, Baz. You can sign up just to
just go drive down the motor, because I'm the furthest away as well in Aberdeen, right?
Yeah.
To London for me is 12 hours. Yeah, just about 12 hours.
4.5. I mean, that's a hell of a drive for you, is that?
Yeah.
You can see. I want to see this.
There we go. Easy Golf is in Aberdeen, so there we go.
Oh, easy. Okay. So we need to set up, because I work in Aberdeen, buddy. I'm at OEG. So if you're out that way at Kintor, there's about 15 golf courses around here. Let's get out and have a game, man. I'm easy anytime, rain or shine.
He's easy.
Is he easy? Is he beatable though? Is he beat? What's your handicap? Easy.
He's in Kemney.
Kemney.
Is that it?
Birdie Brunch is guaranteed to win.
Birdie Bunch is one of the
and I don't believe for a minute 54. So I'm not taking that. I'm calling bullshit on that one, buddy. Freaking bad. Is he left-handed? Is he left-handed?
No, he's right.
Oh, is he? I was going to say he's going to be a bandit as well, then, eh?
No, he isn't no 54. He's having your eyes out.
5.4 maybe, eh?
Possibly, something like that.
What about you, Danny?
He's another shining example of a community, though. Easy Golf, because he's got his own community as well. And it's quite a big one as well. I've joined it. But he does like raffles and things like that as well, which is really good. But he doesn't take the mick out of people.
Right.
You know, some people do a raffle and they'll put it on like 30 quid and you get 10 boxes of balls. This guy gave somebody, Greg, I think, won 4 boxes of Callaway balls for 11 quid. Can't believe it. Like,
I want some balls.
He's got some contacts somewhere as Easy Golf.
Or he's been knocking off some of the American golf shops without us knowing.
Yeah, he's going it back. Yeah.
I know this guy with a truck.
6 boxes of Callaway balls for 11 quid.
Wow.
Bargain.
Yeah, let's get something together, Easy. Let's get out and play. Easy, Tiger.
That's what it's all about. There's quite a few members in the CGA that have met up now and played rounds of golf. They've seen 4 balls go out together. They've drove to each other and met up with each other. They help each other with the mental health as well, which I think is quite important.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we all sometimes feel a bit down and stuff. And I don't know about you guys, but if I'm feeling down, I'm on the course because that's where I pick it back up again.
That group chat's just made everyone's just such a laugh as well.
Yeah, it is a laugh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get involved.
We'll get you in.
I'm getting in there. I'm definitely getting in there. Before the next video is launched, I will be a member of CGA. Okay,
You said it now.
Yeah, I'm committed. So absolutely.
We're getting there.
I'm going to get off anyway. If you want to talk any more CGA, invite Greg or T-Shots, one of them two, maybe free, and they can talk more about it.
Yeah, sure.
I am going to have to get off, guys, because the kids are doing me head in.
Thanks, Danny. Really appreciate it.
See you soon, Danny.
Thanks, man.
No worries, guys. I'll come back into the chat. I'll chat. I just need to come off the camera.
No worries, man. No worries. Thank
See
you.
you, mate.
All right, guys. Take care.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Well, I'm going to send the invites out and see if anybody's going to join us. Eh? Why not? I got a few minutes left. I can put another 10 minutes into this. Thanks for sticking around, Tom. Thanks for sticking around, Joe. Really appreciate it.
All good. Michael's just messaged saying his Baz still live, so I don't know if he's going to join your YouTube or...
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
I think he's probably about 20 pints in now.
Putting the kids down? Oh, that's sad.
It'll be sugar rush from Hot Sweets tonight.
That's the joke about the Rottweiler, isn't it? The Rottweiler was at the vet and he's speaking to its owner. He says, I'm going to have to put him down. Put him down, is he sick? He said, no, he's bloody heavy.
Good evening.
Good evening, G&C Golf. Welcome.
How the devil are we?
Oh, we are amazing, buddy. We are amazing. How are you, sir?
Oh, living the dream, eh?
So your angle for CGA Golf, then, tell us a bit more about it. We've had Danny's.
Pretty much the same, to be fair. I want to create an amateur golf environment that includes everybody in the family.
Even the ginger ones?
Even the ginger ones.
Wow, that's a commitment.
We have the ginger baby.
I was ginger until I went this colour, so I'm allowed to get away with that.
Yeah, I want to make it enjoyable for the whole family. So it's not something that always takes you away from the family, that incorporates everybody.
And that's a fair mission, right? I mean, golf should be inclusive and should be for everyone.
It's certainly a mission.
I mean, it's obvious now that golf courses let anybody on. I mean, Joe plays at Bridlington every now and then. So.
Oi. Come on, we've had a good weekend.
Well, we
Come on.
we say play.
I tried to.
No, we had a cracking time, man. And like I say, there is literally no chance of me meeting the people that I meet without being on the golf course and meeting them on the golf course. Literally no chance. I think golf is probably the most sociable sport there is, and people just don't realise it. There used to be a time where people would say, it was an old saying, it's not so much now since COVID, but I think it needs to come out. More business was done on a golf course than anywhere else. Because it takes people out of their ivory towers. It's a level playing field for everybody, and people just relax more on a golf course. They want to be there to play golf.
100%.
So yeah, I'm all for it. I think what you're doing is brilliant. It's inspiring, and you got me supporting you 100%. Yes, I haven't joined yet. Yes, I am joining. You got me as part of the team as well, buddy. So
Awesome.
fair play to you, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this all pans out next year. Big plans.
We are very excited. Nervous and very tired.
I bet.
But very excited.
I bet.
Whereabouts are you based, Greg?
I'm South Leicestershire, sort of on the border of Leicestershire and Northamptonshire.
Oh, it's
People everywhere, isn't they?
We are literally everywhere. You've got Danny, north of Manchester, me, South Leicestershire, and then Joe is just above Skegness.
Wow.
Skeggy.
Yeah,
As is invited now. Thanks, Joe. You can go off people, you know. I've just I can't give that away yet. I can't tell you that, not on live stream, but I'll message you later and let you know what I've got for you. It's on its way. Yeah. So what else is new? What else we got going on? So we need to get. So we need to convince Yorkshire golfers that they got to get their YouTube channel launched properly. So I'm going to send them some video to put up there as well from the previous match. But I think the TikTok thing and Yorkshire golfers is going to be a big deal.
We're enjoying it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I want to see you boys fly. You deserve it. You got the personalities to be successful, and you're in the right game, man. I mean, golf is it at the moment. It's a. They reckon it's going to grow from 27 billion a year to 35 billion a year by 2030.
that's mental.
That's
It's a shame
crazy.
Tom and Michael didn't want to get involved in CGA. I think it's just work commitments. But it would have been a laugh if all of us do it.
Well, you never know. If we're making a living playing golf and you don't need to work anymore, Tom and Michael will come over.
Exactly. Get involved, lads. Get involved.
You know how Garrett started Good with Tig, right? You know how he did it, doing the trick shots and that?
No.
So he said to Tig, if you want to be he was in college at the time, Garrett Clark, and with Good, and he was doing the trick shots on TikTok, and he saw that there was potentially an opportunity to monetize and make some money out of it, because at the time he had about 3,500 followers. And he said to Tig, we should do something together, but if you want to do it, we got to treat this like a business, and you got to give up college and you got to come in and do this full time, and we're going to hammer the hell out of this until we make it successful.
Well, you saw what happened at weekend, Baz. We had a random guy in Clubhouse come up to you and say, hey,
That-
you big Baz.
And that was the coolest thing probably that's ever happened to me. I think I hid my, like, oh my god, quite well there. But it was like, oh yeah, just play it cool, yeah,
just shows
hi.
Well, the same as last time you come and played us. He's obviously a member at Links. He's gone on YouTube, searched Brid Links, and your videos come up, or he's maybe followed you before.
Yeah,
It just shows how far it can go.
And it's amazing, right? And me, like I say, I'm a middle-aged fat guy. I've got no appeal to the Gen Zs and the millennials and all that kind of stuff. I'm just me. But if you package it up with three personalities like you guys,
3 pissheads.
that are just prepared to get, that are not out there taking themselves seriously in any way. They play a good game of golf. They have fun. They engage, and there's something dynamic about it. You got to be successful, and that's going to be the same for CGA as well. It's going to have something very, very different to any other type of golf channel that's out there. This is like Live every week, but with ordinary golfers. And
That's
look
the
how
dream.
massive Live is. I mean, it doesn't take much for someone to get hold of this, and suddenly it just takes off and flies. And to be there from grassroots at the ground level, I think that it's really important if you're serious about being successful, right?
That is the dream. To create relatable entertainment for everybody, not just the people playing, but people watching as well. That's unbelievable. It's still a dream at the minute,
And
we will make it a reality.
It's happening.
And it's happening, and it's good for you, because obviously it gets your branding, your name, and everything out there. It's good for the people, the golfers that are taking part, because they could become part of a community. They get, again, to meet all the people and to take part in this stuff. It's amazing for the golf courses, because they've got all of these content creators going in there and promoting the shit out of their courses, and they're paying the golf course to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, what more could you get there? All you got to do is when people are filming, or they're doing content on your courses at your events. There's two things: they're not allowed to release any videos until the main video has been released,
100%.
and if they're filming at the event, they must put your branding in the video. So if you insist on those two things as a bare minimum. If you insist on those two things, and they sign the disclaimers and say that they'll sign up to that, that's fantastic, because you get cross promotion for all of those content channels. The courses get cross promotion for all of the content that goes out. Some of these golfers out there have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm not one of them, but I get out to 28,000, 30,000 a month through my followers. So if I'm at one of your events and I make 3 or 4 videos out of that, and I'm just one of 80 people that are out there, and 15 of them making content, that's huge, because then what you've got is everybody hashtagging your brand in their content, logos in there. It's just got to go mental. There is no way this fails. No way. Not if you got that kind of support behind it. You get Sociable Golfer in there, you get Tall Golfer in there, you get me in there, you get Keeks in there, you got Yorkshire Golfers in there. So that's half a dozen content creators right away, and it's only going to get bigger and expand from there.
Well, Danny just said
100,000. Yeah, Danny, I'm pushing to an audience that has 200,000 members in it every week. So if I get watched from that is another matter. But the Scottish golf scene obviously is pretty big, but there's groups out there with hundreds of thousands of members that we can push to every single week, and that's without looking at the UK golf and the England golf scene. I mean, and if we're all pushing content out, this can only get massive. There's only one way for it. So yeah,
That's what we love to hear.
really, really, really selfishly, I got to be involved at the beginning. There's no other way, right?
100%.
Absolutely. And like I say, any cross promotion we can do before any of the events start up, and we can start helping you promote the events by having some warm up matches and that kind of stuff. I'm all up for that as well. And Easy being in Aberdeen, I mean, I got to get in there and have a chat with that guy, and we'll start doing something. I hope pretty soon as well. I mean, I play.
We've got 4. I think it's 4. I'm sure they'll correct me if I'm wrong. 4 Scottish members already.
You'll have 5 by tomorrow, buddy.
Perfect.
Did you hear that, Danny? Did you hear that? He said it.
He said it. So, meeting up in Scotland. I mean, I sometimes work up in Scotland near Dunbar.
Okay, yep.
So whenever I'm up, I'm always up for travelling a little bit further, going for games.
Screen recorders.
So yeah, I've met up with 4 members now that I hadn't met up with, that I didn't even know before the CGA existed.
Yeah, I've got a few. Yeah, I got a few people in mind that I'm going to start pushing your way as well. So. Through their channels and their groups, you'll get a decent Scottish following. Like I say, Scotland's a bit awkward. None of the Scottish golfers like travelling to England, particularly to play golf, because we believe that we got the best golf courses in the world here. So we'd have to do some Ryder Cup style matches as well if you want to get that in there.
Oh yes.
So Scotland versus England, and maybe do nationals. Get the Irish and the Welsh involved as well, and maybe we can get that kind of thing going. There's a couple of Welsh golfers down there. So, what's his name? Not a Scratch Golfer. It's not a Scratch Golfer. What's his name? The guy that's based in Wales. He's got a decent following, 17,000 followers, and. So there's definitely stuff that's going to happen here. 100%.
We've got the 19th hole golfer. He's Welsh.
He's 19th hole. Yeah, he's Welsh. Yeah.
He's there already. We've got. I believe we've got an Irish golfer.
Because it only takes one to start getting the word out, and we say, "Hey, we got to take these English lackeys on." What you know. We can definitely get something going for sure, and I'll have to start wearing tartan.
Well, we can't wait to have you on board, mate.
Yeah, I genuinely am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see what 25 brings for us all. I think it's really exciting times. Lots of big plans for everybody, and maybe this is an opportunity then to talk about September next year. Joe has already got a deal sorted out in Malaga in Spain, and maybe we could do an event out there where we could take CGA to Spain and put an event on in Malaga. We got, I think it's a 7-night, 5-round package at a resort in Malaga. And the thing that we could there's a few ways that we could do it. People could put a deposit on, people can pay for it all up front, or potentially we can do a monthly plan for people, so they can spread it out and just pay £100 a month until we get to the event and go. But I got a access to Expedia Tap because I got a travel agency I had to set up to become a tour operator. I'm not using the travel agency thing at all, but it's on my website. If you go to biggolf.net and look at the St Andrews thing, click on that. It'll take you into the Expedia back end. And there you can book flights and that kind of stuff. So we can get some deals on flights for people if they want to join us. and maybe that's something we can partner up with towards next year and take a few people over to Spain and have a CGA event
That'd
in
be
Malaga.
awesome.
Season finale or something like that. I don't know, but let's see what we can put on, and maybe even do a giveaway for a 4-ball or something like that to go over as well.
That's amazing.
So yeah, we'll get something going here. We definitely we'll have to sit down and start talking about stuff. But I mean, we got the winter to prepare, but let's get this going. I'm so stoked and excited about what's going on and what's happening.
Perfect. I'm sure Danny's already sent you a private message with the links to the group chats.
And here's your joining. Yeah, I'll get onto that as soon as I got about a minute left of this live feed, and then I'll get onto that right away.
If he hasn't, I will.
Well, cheers, buddy. It's been really, really nice to meet you and hear from you in the flesh, as it were. I just want to say thank you to Danny and the Yorkshire Golfers for joining the feed. If you haven't seen the video that we put out today already, please go and check it out. But that's me for tonight, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next Thursday for match number 1 with the Yorkshire Golfers. Cheers, everyone.
See you later.
Thanks, man.